rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time? Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is a start of him getting hot.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1 out and a runner on second base. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Indians leave 1. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Corey Kluber gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Brett
11,
Gardner now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
And he's retired here, 1 away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9. They put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. Ramirez is there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Set to go now, Tyler Naquin. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jose
Digging
Ramirez.
in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Starlin
Leading
Castro.
off for the
He's
Yankees.
currently tied for second place on the
baseman,
team in home runs.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall moves over. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Chase Headley. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. In past meetings with Tanaka, just 3 for 14.
Chisenhall.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Now batting, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Brett Gardner.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. but if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move, and no one will track it down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chisenhall going back on it, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Holliday. So he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he was looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 33, Greg
Striding
Bird.
in once again, Greg Bird. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Alexi Ramirez. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the third base. Oh, it's off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 5-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians nothing. Ready now, Chase Headley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, number 12.
And the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11,
Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Kipnis fields it clean. Out, safe at first base.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0-for-1 thus far. (0-1). Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Roberto Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 1. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Aaron Hicks.
And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis ranging deep into the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner racing back to the track, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 2.
Please.
Dan Otero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
61, Dan Otero.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Starlin Castro.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Greg Bird will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Tyler Naquin.
Jason Shreve is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
45, Jason Shreve.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Here's Chase Headley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
ready for another
99.
chance. Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base.
Play with the elements. Play with it. Drag bunt into rain. Nobody's going to get you on that. Nice play.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground on the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still out in front, 5-2. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He
Indians,
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Roberto Perez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Indians strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. Brian Shaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
27, Brian Shaw.
At the plate, Matt Holliday.
Leading
He'll have
off
a
for the
new
Yankees.
pitcher waiting for him as we begin
Designated
their
hitter,
half of the 8th.
Matt Holliday.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin ranging back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Jacoby Ellsbury will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch lays off. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Starlin Castro. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Carlos Santana.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Santana becomes the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. One out, nobody on. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
5-2 the final score tonight. Masahiro Tanaka records win number 16 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, number 36 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious